shut off, right?
Roller pig.
No rats!
It's gonna get goofy in here, boys.
All right.
Gonna
No rats! You got no rat.
Unkempt?
Unkempt.
Unkept means nobody has them, you know, like as a wife or. No, that's unkempt.
Unkept means she ain't getting laid.
Unkempt means that she's sloppy in appearance.
Sloppy.
Sloppy. Like
Welcome back, everybody. Happy Hour News Team here, and it feels weird not having my fucking headphones on.
I know, because normally that's what, you know, how
That's how we hear.
age, yeah.
I can give you my headphones.
That's all right.
That's all right. You guys.
I know what I'm saying. I don't think we have any audio for tonight except for the cool music you just heard at the beginning. And if anybody's wondering who these guys are right here, we have fucking Johnny Saturn from Bismarck / Hebron.
I think it's just Saturn.
Nope. Nope. Still in the air, yeah.
We have no idea. what
We
the
had
band
a
is
little
actually
bit of
called.
disagreement on the name before we came up here.
Really?
Hey, well, you know.
We're almost throwing.
Well, I can tell you, as I do a little bit of research when somebody comes, so I did a little, internet searching on the name Johnny Saturn. It's a comic book, or it's a comic series. Yeah, and there's a certain art.
It's like we should be the one telling you that, but we
I think
didn't
it started
Well, I
with.
was just wondering if maybe that isn't where you got that from.
No, it sounded like too cool.
Oh yeah,
Too
it
cool
does.
not
It
to be.
definitely fucking sounds cool.
You got
No doubt
planets,
about it.
you got like Freddie Mercury.
Right.
Oh,
You got like Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I see the where you're going
Something-
with
someone
this.
used Venus somewhere,
It's
Oh, yeah.
it's a hook.
I think Venus was just an '80s glam band or a chick band.
That does sound right.
Got it.
Vixen.
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 We're getting our V's intertwined.
So you got-
How about just very fucking good music?
Yeah,
I like
it
that.
was
Thank
pretty
you.
much out of this world. So I see where the planetary
I see what you did there.
reference came in. What was the name of that first song you guys played, or don't you remember?
The instrumental.
Yeah.
Dean Town, that's a cover
That's a cover from.
of Wolfpack.
Oh, that nice. Yeah. I'm of an age, like over 60.
Over,
And-
way
Yeah,
over.
Fuck you. And I just that shit just really freaking lights me up inside. And in Wolfpack, I love Wolfpack. They're an offshoot of another band, and I can't tell you who it was right now. They, yeah. I'll come back to this in another episode, but yeah, I like Wolfpack.
There's
a lot.
another band that we do that's a offshoot or whatever from Wolfpack.
Oh, Fearless Flyers.
No, the first, yeah.
Yeah.
That might be what I'm thinking.
Yep.
I think that might be exactly what I'm thinking.
That song wasn't quite ready, so we didn't play it. But
Yeah.
we could have done it.
But if you come to the show on the 6th of
Sixth.
February,
The
Where's-
sick-
where is
that,
this
that
at?
happens to be 2 days before my 64th birthday.
You should go to the show.
well, then we could celebrate 2 days early.
And is that in Bismarck?
Yeah.
At the Laughing Sun Brewery.
Nice.
Yeah.
We had Brendan and Tori in here last week, and it got pretty fucking sloppy.
Yeah. Yeah. Them poor kids didn't know what they were in for.
But
They'll be opening for us, actually.
but Brendan has to work, so it's just
Yeah.
gonna be Tori gonna
Tori
be
will
playing.
open for
yeah.
you.
So that's a man. I hope I'm not on call that weekend. That's gonna be a great weekend.
Be a good time. Yeah, we've actually been booked at the Laughing Sun 5 times.
And how many have you played since
This
COVID?
will be our 3rd show, but we've
Yeah, I
been
know.
booked 5 times.
Eric, I am so fucking ready for this shit to be over, because I miss being able to go places and be in public, and visit and not wear the stupid fucking mask, which, by the way, I'm of an age where I wear my fucking mask.
How old are you?
Everywhere I
How
go.
old? How old is that age?
It's less than 90, more than 50. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
I already told you.
But I mean, who really misses the live music scene?
Oh, I do.
Going to concerts, freaking.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's kind of how I got branched into doing this little gig. I was like, well, we could kind of do some music down here. We can kind of record it. And then just, you guys got a show coming up, promote the shit out of that. And whoever listened to this podcast after the show, I guess, well, meet us here next Thursday or last Thursday, and we'll get you to the
Yeah.
show, huh?
You're right.
Yeah.
And our favorite guests are musicians.
Yeah, that's.
Right? Those are our favorite guests because we get paid. That's the only way we get paid is with somebody performing here for us.
Yeah, for free.
Because we don't have any sponsors. We do have sponsors. Let me. We don't have any. We don't have any like corporate sponsors.
Real
we do
sponsors.
have Massage by Carrie. She sponsors us. We have a guy that works with Shani over here.
Yep.
He sponsors us. We do get a couple of pennies a month from
Anchor,
who we initially got our podcast through.
But I dropped
other
the
than that,
ad. I dropped the Anchor ad.
So
we don't get paid
now we're
from
not
them
getting paid
anymore.
by Anchor anymore.
I figure there's sometimes we steal a lot of music, and I don't want to get sued for that episode.
Yeah, well.
Well, you can. Well, I guess we played covers.
Yeah, they were.
But it's your own cover.
Yeah.
It's your own way of doing it. It's changed more than what is it?
Yeah, you did.
3%.
You did note for note it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't started the writing process yet.
You will. I mean, yeah, that's
We're still learning each other.
That's fine.
Learning what we
Well,
like.
the thing
what we
is, you
don't
haven't had
like.
the opportunity to play in front of people, a lot.
Right.
So, what is it? It's been a little over a year.
Yeah.
You guys been
As a
together
band?
a little over a year?
Probably
Yeah, a year and a half,
A year and a
maybe.
half now, actually. Holy shit.
How often do you get a chance to rehearse?
Once a
Well,
month.
Often.
Once a
Depend-
month, twice a
Oh,
month.
probably twice a month at least.
Yeah, see, I think a lot of people wouldn't think that's a lot.
No, it's
Well, in the COVID days, that's a lot because
Yeah.
In their
Yeah.
family
Most-
days.
To be able to get 5 people in one room,
most
And then if you're
people
going to
are-
do the social distancing, it's got to be a pretty good sized room.
Well, they're doing the live streaming from like every musician has a fucking huge studio in their house, and they're all
oh,
got
separate
split
parts.
screen, and it all sounds fucking musically
Right.
perfect, and it's like fuck, that's impossible.
Well, and not to mention expensive as hell.
Expensive. That's why we're dodging the bullet tonight. We're throwing caution to the wind. Fucking having Johnny Saturn here in the fucking Good Idea
Or
studio.
Saturn, or just Johnny.
Or just Johnny. Or Gianni.
Determination to calm.
Danny's gonna get pissed.
So,
Not just Saturn.
Just
Not
Saturn.
just Saturn.
It sounds
so I guess my
noble,
first
dog.
question collectively is: you guys ever heard our podcast before?
Yeah.
Okay,
Brendan Torrey's episode.
you haven't.
I haven't, no.
All right.
You're in for a treat.
Well, it's
Where'd that Kim Possible sound just come from?
that would be over.
Hell yeah. That was my text ringtone for the longest time in high school. That's amazing.
Yeah, one of our
Yeah.
sponsors is sitting over here on the couch, just kind of taking things in.
Experiencing it live
Yeah.
as it goes
I had
down.
to find out that one right there.
So you guys been together for about a year,
Year and a half.
year and a half,
Year and a half.
year and a half.
And you have any original music that you have composed yet, or
We've
just,
made music. We
made-
never,
just jammed?
Yeah.
Just
never
kinda
document it,
Never was anything tonight just jammed out that we have it documented now?
No, well, these are all
There might
public.
be some little grooves that were.
Nah. Not really.
We're
We
getting
didn't do
ready
anything
for the
that
show.
cool tonight, so.
Well,
Maybe next time. I mean, when Brendan and Tori first came on, they had a song they were writing, and they cut it off.
Yeah, that was a year ago.
Yeah, midway, and they're like, "Well, maybe next time we come on the show, we'll have it finished."
We'll have
so
it finished, yeah.
they
They actually
didn't.
had
So they
less.
came over. They came over. We
They
had
have-
burgers upstairs. They say, "Can we take a couple minutes before we start so we can finish that song we were writing last year?"
Yeah, they didn't finish it. Like Danny said, it was actually less of a song this time.
But they did.
There was a
come
lot
up
of
with
mumbling.
a song especially for us, which was fucking awesome.
Looking back, yeah, I understood it more then. I listen to it now. It's like, what the fuck is he saying?
It was.
It was golden. It was golden. But like, if you guys haven't heard, we're gonna get back to Johnny Saturn here pretty soon. But we do a segment called Florida Man.
Florida man.
God, your tab just fucking crashed. Oh,
My
wait,
tab did?
My tab.
No, my tab's fine.
Okay, we got Florida man arrested with twisted tea and metal pipe threatens former employer.
So you guys familiar with the whole twisted tea thing, the meme?
Oh, the dude.
For the guy, yeah, he kept, yeah. Oh yeah, he just pounded that twisted tea into his head.
Because he was calling him.
Yeah, some
And-
really bad things.
And as our buddy Shuby says, a very refreshing beverage.
Well,
So-
get that. Can you show him the video? Can you
I've
get
never
that
seen
up?
that.
Yeah, it's,
Oh,
never
I could
seen the
I could
Twisted
probably
Tea
bring it
video?
up.
Okay.
You start reading the
I'll
story,
read the
Shannon.
story. Okay, Charlotte
I'll see
County
if I
Sheriff's
can't find
Office
it.
is making things clear. When you threaten your former employer with a deadly weapon, you get arrested. Shane Gillis is accused of threatening to injure his ex-employer. I'm taking my time reading this, so
I know,
your
I'm
slow-ass
reading
computer can
shit
fucking
to
catch
fucking-
up.
How many fucking tabs do you have open?
Well, it's usually not a problem.
When deputies arrived to detain Gillis, they overheard him tell the victim that
Hold on,
he
that
had
makes me feel better.
something for them and was on his way. It's still blank?
Oh, I also had a crash while they were playing music.
Yours
so,
too, huh?
yeah.
Right.
I think it's an electrical issue.
Yeah, electrical. Fields was holding a twisted tea can in his right hand, which is
We're having
considered a
fun.
deadly weapon on the streets. He kept his left hand behind his back as he walked towards the victim. When deputies stopped Gillis, he told them that he had a metal pipe tucked into his back of his jeans, Up his ass, probably. As Gills was being handcuffed, he continued to threaten the victim. He was arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill. Did you find the video?
Not yet. I can't get anything to fucking work for me. Well, it said that my desktop crashed. So I guess we'll have to just fucking turn shit off, huh? Start all over again?
The metal pipe and
Story
Gills,
of my fucking life!
the metal pipe in Gills' jeans was about 28 inches of solid metal. Holy shit. Did the Twisted Tea make him do it, or the Gills going to do it with the Twisted Tea? The world may never know.
All right, so I can't pull up the video, so I'm going to give you a play-by-play. So this guy walks into a C-store, right, a convenience store, and he's like going, hey, and then this, and then N-word that, and N-word, because I don't say the word because I'm a white guy, and it's just not cool. So, hey, N-word, and so there's this black guy
he's
standing.
a skinny white kid yelling
Little
at this
crackhead.
black guy.
Oh, yeah, no, the guy needed to eat a fucking can of Twisted Tea. There's no doubt about it in my mind. So he's like going, yeah, and he's keeps spouting off this N-word, and there's this black guy standing next to him, about 4 feet away, with this fucking can of Twisted Tea, one of these great big giant frickin' pint or
24 ounce. Or,
yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna find
yeah.
it on
over a
YouTube.
pint.
Was it a can or a bottle?
It was
It was
a can. Yeah, the guy's lucky it wasn't a fucking bottle, or he would have no teeth to fucking talk with. So, finally the guy says, hey, dude, just chill, I mean, it wasn't like mad or anything. And then finally he just had enough. He says, dude, if you don't just fucking stop, you just got to stop. The guy keeps, then the kid goes up and says, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You going to hit me with that? You going to hit me with that? You going to hit me with that? He says, well, yeah. And he fucking hits him with the fucking can of Twisted Tea. And he gets him down on the ground. And the kid's lucky because the guy that hit him had some fucking restraint.
He had a lot of patience.
He could have been in a lot of places with a lot of people in that store.
Inside voice there, Sean. Inside voice. You're going to need to go rub one out here, aren't you?
He could have been a lot of places where he wouldn't have met somebody that nice just to smack a fucking can of Twisted Tea in his face. I mean, if you guys ever watched that those detective shows like 48 Hours, the first 48.
Oh, I love that.
I love that show. Well, what if he would have been downtown Atlanta, with one of them fucking assholes in there?
It would have ended up in a.
It would have ended up in a fucking bag.
Bit,
Yeah,
bitch,
or in a garbage can, or someplace like that, and then that one freaking really cool black cop would be going, yeah, well, I'm retiring next month.
I love watching that first 48.
Yeah, they got a new one. It's like first 48 critical minutes,
Okay.
which it is taking. There's rehashing all the old stuff they've
Yeah,
already
exactly.
recorded.
Now it's going to be the first 48 minutes instead of
Yeah,
the first 48 hours.
but it is a pretty good show.
Yeah.
They'll hash off of that to the, well, you should have got a hold of us in
But
the
anyway,
first 48
this-
seconds. Yeah.
Bottom line is,
Less than a minute, you're fucked.
this white kid goes in, he starts talking a whole bunch of racial language, derogatory words that a lot of black people don't like.
This guy that we're talking
asked him
about
to
now?
Stop. He wouldn't stop. And he asked the guy, what are you
talked
going to
about
do?
that.
Hit me with that? The guy said, well, yes, I am. Thank you very much. And
just
proceeded to pummel him with a big old
Just
fucking
had-
can of Twisted Tea.
Deja vu.
Yeah. So anyway, there you go.
Thought that story already did that.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. So instead
Well,
of
here
showing
again.
the video, you were telling it again.
Well, I couldn't find the video. But I'll
Somebody
tell you what,
wanted him to
if-
rewind it.
If you guys,
I didn't catch that first part.
if
we
you
rewound
guys
it.
go to our website, happyhournewsteam.com.
Oh, that's right. Check it out.
On Tuesday, we will have links to that video.
Okay.
And we might even have, different links to that video.
Different angles.
Yeah,
They had
opinions.
different mashups.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody saw the different mashups.
Maybe we'll get
They
Bernie
had,
Sanders in it.
Oh, the Bernie meat was pretty good.
I know, yeah. Do you see the one with we were sitting in the back seat with Cheech and Chong?
That's the best one. Yeah.
That's the best one. There's Cheech and Chong and Bernie in the back.
Do we have another Florida lady, or is this is where the fuck was this?
I don't know. Yucatan. This is somewhere in Central America.
Florida.
Okay.
Confused, jealous wife stabs husband after seeing her younger self in old photos.
So,
There's a little bit of dementia going on.
yeah, well, and she's not near as old as I am, I don't think.
A woman stabbed her husband several times after thinking she found photos of him with a younger woman. Turns out that she herself was that other woman. The photo of a couple was taken years ago when she was dating. Police in Sonora, Mexico said.
Was she dating police?
Oh, they're in Mexico.
No, I just didn't see the comma. Punctuation's
That'll
everything.
happen. Yeah, punctuation's
And
a
she
bitch.
was mad at him?
Yeah.
Well, here's my question right off the bat. Did she not see that he was younger too?
Yeah, that's right away, like,
What is you doing with that younger woman? Hey. Takes off her fucking sandal, whips it at him. The husband, who managed to take the knife from her, explains that the photos were of them back when they were more youthful and slim. Juan apparently convinced his wife that he had digitized some old snapshots to store on his cell phone. Fortunately for the man, the police arrived at the scene after neighbors heard screaming and sounds of a scuffle. Local media got all twisted.
Yeah.
So-
So this was in Sonora, Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the shit?
So maybe this guy's just really smart.
Maybe.
Convinced his wife.
Yeah.
that That's her when she was younger.
Oh, that's you, baby. You don't even recognize yourself?
Unless she lived a hard life, she can't recognize herself.
Like
There was no ages given.
No, Juan, no, that's not me.
That's no
No,
one.
that's you.
That would suck, though. That's kind of like that blind guy who didn't he shoot his girlfriend because he heard a scuffle in the bathroom?
Yeah. No, we did this story, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
This blind guy, he got arrested for killing his girlfriend.
Pregnant girlfriend.
Yeah. Shot her through the bathroom door because he heard noises.
And he thought someone was breaking
Thought
in.
somebody was breaking in. Didn't bother to see if she was laying next to
She's
him. Or
blind.
anything.
Can't
blind,
see.
yeah.
He just got up and just shot towards
Yeah, he just says, I just got scared. I got up and shot through the door.
Why did he think he could do that?
Well,
Because he had a gun.
maybe he lived in Texas. I don't know. Did he live in Texas?
No, it was Florida, wasn't it?
Florida?
No, that was Cuba. No,
I got a gun.
that was another
really
freaking country, I
confident.
think, actually.
Is it right for blind people to own guns?
Maybe it was his
Well, it's
girlfriend.
the
can't see where
buddy.
they're shooting.
It's the Second Amendment. You can't keep people from owning guns.
But it's
Uh-oh,
you can't see where you're
Democrat
shooting
over
at,
here.
though.
Well, I think the Americans with Disabilities Act lets them have a gun, doesn't it?
I think that just because you got a disability doesn't mean you should be disqualified from owning anything.
Doesn't mean you should be disabled.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can have a car, you might not be able to drive it, but you can have one.
So
You can own as many guns as you want.
since get back to this Johnny Saturn here,
Yeah.
because that's all depressing and shit.
No, yeah.
We got live music coming back to the
Brought
scene.
this shit up.
Live music. So is this the
house.
only gig that you guys got lined up for so far since the mandate wasn't it lifted or was it relaxed or
We played a couple weeks ago.
but wasn't
We're talking about going forward.
yeah.
Well, excuse
Well,
Actually promote
okay,
our
two
last show.
Yeah. Go ahead.
meet
I
us
heard
here
they were
last
great.
Thursday. Meet us here last Thursday, all
New
right?
Year's
Isn't
party,
this
man.
gonna
It's
be-
going to be a great time. I mean, it was a great time.
Broadcast in a week from now, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, bar hours different then? 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and
Could you
occupancy
play till
and
midnight?
stuff like that.
Play till
It was
Hey,
lifted
look.
like a week before we
A
played.
week before you guys played. Okay, so going forward now, are you looking for more gigs around Bismarck? Are you going to come travel to Dickinson or maybe stop off in Richardson in my basement one more? Maybe
Maybe we could
Come
rearrange the
play
furniture a little bit. Have a
for
little
the
more
backyard
room.
barbecue bash.
That would be fucking awesome.
Sounds great.
You got a
think
brand new
we-
backyard.
We'd play for pretty much anything, I guess.
Well, it'd be
You know,
booze,
anytime.
bud, and
Mostly just Laughing
liquor.
Sun.
there you go.
Yeah.
That works for me.
and brisket.
And brisket.
And brisket.
And we managed to butcher a pig.
And bacon.
Yeah.
So booze,
And,
bud,
the best homemade
bruised
bacon, you ever fucking ate in your life.
and all that, yeah. So we'll feed you, give you a place to stay. maybe we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We
Stay
need to get a
tuned.
hold of that Rocket 38 band.
There you go.
We need to
Oh
play.
yeah, and we
Oh.
haven't been able to have them in. We've had their buddies,
El Gato.
El Gato del Rio, in, who we really like a lot.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we need to get them
I
guys.
could I could get you guys connected with Rocket 38s. Maybe put on a show if they.
If you're listening, Rocket 38s, we'd love to meet you.
Yeah.
Might
Look
be
at
a
that.
chance they are
Look at it. We're fucking the connection here.
networking.
Networking. That's what you call fucking networking,
Maybe
people.
we'll send some nudes later.
Nudes. Send nudes.
Ooh.
Rocket 38. Maybe they can send some nudes back.
Just thigh pictures.
Hear that, Ross?
If you're listening,
Of course they're listening. Everyone's listening. We got tens and tens of listeners.
Hey, we got listeners all over the world.
Somewhere.
I
Hey,
really
we
do
actually.
I wonder about the ones that are like in Senegal and Pakistan.
We
I
did
mean-
pick up 3 new countries
Did we?
within the last day. Let me give a shout out to
All right.
those guys, and they're going to be hearing some Johnny Saturn here, and I could get analytics from Saturn if anybody's on Saturn listening.
That'd
See,
be
then-
great. And all you guys on Saturn, hey, we love you guys.
Demographic group.
they're not on Johnny Saturn. They're on Saturn.
Well, we got Denmark, Romania, and Brazil. Fucking hopped on board, and maybe they'll listen to some Johnny Saturn later.
Denmark, Romania, and Brazil. Sounds like a really strange cocktail to me.
tonight. Well, yeah,
I mean,
bars open for you
Romania.
guys
And we have listeners in Australia
somewhere.
and Africa, the continent of Africa, in a couple places, right?
Somewhere.
Yeah, and England, Ireland. We got people in Ireland.
Somewhere.
We got people in Omaha, Nebraska.
Maybe not
fuck is up with
Omaha. No, they're everywhere, and they're gonna tell a friend, subscribe on YouTube. You're gonna watch Johnny Saturn here perform another song. What's the name of this song? The second song you guys played.
The one that we screwed up.
Yeah.
Had to
Yeah.
restart.
We did a
Oh,
retake,
yeah.
but I won't put
Tell
that.
people.
Boomerang.
Boomerang.
No.
It came back. Yeah, it was
That's
meant
why
to do
It's
that.
boomerang, yeah.
Well, I thought it wasn't the
It's actually
second
part
one
of the
you
song.
did, the Black Sabbath?
That's the third one.
That was third.
Oh, that was the third one. I'm sorry.
Which we haven't done yet, so meet us here next Thursday or last Thursday. And
Last Thursday? I'll meet you here. All time travelers, meet me here last Thursday.
and we're going to listen to Boomerang right now.
All right.
Take a little break.
Well, we should restart from the beginning if we do it all. I think. But I mean, are we gonna do this one for sure? All right. She's always bored, although you know that she's drowning in stimulation. She feels alone despite her many modern friendships and relations. It doesn't matter what she knows, her phone enhances conversation. Just set the GPS to take her to a desirable location. Something that you drag from old school into
Fire's fucking awesome.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Fucking
Wasn't that
happy hour
fucking awesome?
news.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you what, you just
Boomerang.
don't fucking find that shit everywhere.
No, and like I said, I hope it sounds as good as it did as just being
Yeah,
here
I know.
live.
If we could catch the essence of what we actually heard here in the studio tonight, that would be awesome. That would be great.
Yeah.
And that was just raw sound. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no,
Jake
it's-
didn't have an amp.
I mean, people who watch our podcast on YouTube now that we're doing YouTube things, they understand our limitations. We're just in a little tiny room.
But this is actually going
What
to
is
be the
that,
first
Talking Heads?
band
You
that we've
know,
had play down
boom,
here.
boom, boom,
So
in a great big room.
Sean.
Except we don't have big. What?
this is the this is the first band we've had come down here and play, and we've tried to record and
try to record. Yeah.
So
honor.
this is a crapshoot. We're gonna fucking roll the dice and see what happens.
Yep. Well, I'm looking
Glad
for
to be the
sevens.
guinea pig.
Yeah. Well, we had to start somewhere.
So,
Yeah.
introduce yourself.
Yes.
I mean, come on.
Who do we have here?
Who do we have?
Johnny Saturn.
Who is Johnny?
I'm Sam.
We got Sam
Sam. He plays keyboards.
and sings.
Those
Danny.
Those two are brothers.
Two
Sam and
brothers.
Danny are brothers. Danny plays drums. Do a good
drum
job too,
skins.
by the way.
This is the new man, Tyler.
Tyler, how you doing, Tyler?
Doing great, thank
Are you a local boy?
I'm in Bismarck, yeah.
Bismarck,
I'm
all right.
family Still.
Yeah.
So their moms are twin sisters.
Oh, cousins.
Yeah.
Close
You're kind of
cousins.
the tying knot between Shane and all of us.
And my mom and Tyler's dad are brother and sister.
It gets weirder. Hold on.
And I play bass.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. And I am second cousins to these three. Our grandfathers are brothers.
Your grandfathers are brothers?
They played in a band together. Their grandpa
Really?
and my grandpa. Yeah.
Did they play
Nice.
Pink Floyd?
It was probably it was before the Pink Floyd.
Right,
time,
right,
so,
before
yeah.
the Pink Floyd.
Lots of country. Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah. T-Boy Brothers.
Oh, the T-Boy Brothers. Jeez.
I
you
have
guys
one
are
of their 8-tracks.
T-Boys. Oh, yeah, I think I might have a couple of T-Boy
Look,
brothers.
Sean's gonna his fucking head's about to explode
I know,
over here.
like,
Holy shit!
Yeah,
This is crazy. Yeah.
So how long? I was gonna say how long you guys known each other, but playing music collectively, it's got to be over like 80
20
years,
Well,
100 years.
2003, I think. For
If you include the time
For us.
house that we
us,
had to
us
go
three
to
here
get
are a little
here.
older.
Yeah.
than
Two-
we've
2003
all been
would be
played in
17
different
years.
bands.
17 years. Wow.
Yeah.
Since 2000.
How long have I been playing
Yeah.
band?
Well, I mean, we started in 2003, and it's just been
but
everybody.
There's always something going on. That you,
Always something with us.
yeah.
Different bands. One band was named after your cat, Zoe.
Oh, that's right, Zoe.
That was our first
Our
band.
first band.
I remember that.
We had some polka going on.
Yeah.
That was mine and Tyler's kind of first gig.
So yeah, 10 over
Oh,
here.
nursing home.
Yeah,
We
10
played at the
over
nursing home. That was my first gig. Was
I think I remember seeing a video on Facebook of you guys
Hell
playing.
yeah.
Yeah. Sam, you played with Sweat Hog for,
Yep.
and how it was before that? You get Danger
we
with
had the
Shane.
Danger. Shift thing
played
right
together.
away.
Shiss, yeah. It's all interweaving together.
We've all played
Everybody,
with each other in different variations.
yeah, different bands.
But
It's
this
all-
is the
And in
first
the
time
dark.
with the young
and in the dark.
Yeah.
So to all our listeners all over the world, stand by because some of the finest music you're ever going to hear from anywhere in the world comes from the middle of the United States of America, North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, and Minnesota. Some of the finest bands you've ever heard. Don't ask me who they are, but I can tell you that some of the finest music you've ever heard comes right from this part of the country.
Well, that's
Lawrence Welk.
exactly.
Going back in time
Perfect example.
Fantastic artist.
I can tell you Lawrence Welk was a major fucking star.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, he was a worldwide star. But I remember when I was a kid, I'd go to my grandparents' house, and if it was Sunday at 7 o'clock or 5 o'clock or whatever the fucking time it come on, it was Lawrence Welk, and that was it. You didn't like it, you go out in the backyard.
What was that? He's from Williston?
No, I think like Linton or
Yeah,
Strasburg.
Linton, I think. Yeah.
Strasburg?
Strasburg, that's it. Yeah.
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 God damn.
Oh, yeah, and then his house that they grew up in is like a national monument.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They don't do that for just everybody.
Maybe they'll build a planet for Johnny Saturn here.
They are
Planetarium. Yeah.
All right.
The Saturn Knots.
Maybe that should be the band name.
It's not just Saturn.
See? Fuck,
I know.
wish
Fuck
I
you,
could have
Sean.
a drink.
Shut
Fuck
up.
you, Sean. So, what's
Hey, did we
next
mention
then?
the bar's open?
The bar is open.
Yeah.
I don't know which button it is though. I don't have my headphones on.
Which one?
I push.
What?
What?
Oh, that's the what the fuck button.
Okay.
I got a good idea.
That's the 3-year-old, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, so Shandy and I don't have headphones on, so we can't hear what's
Yeah, we
going
can't
on
hear what's
behind the
going
scenes.
on.
Here.
Yeah.
Well, as long
Push
as
some more buttons.
oh, fuck,
Push some
I
more
don't-
buttons.
You sound like my daughter. Push the green
your
one.
buttons,
Push
Daddy.
the green one.
Yeah, push the green one.
So this next song you guys played, this was the Cake song.
That would be the third song. That would be the Black Sabbath song.
That was a double cover.
That I was gonna say.
Yeah, I know.
Triple
Yeah, triple
cover?
cover. Yeah.
Cover.
Okay, explain
Yeah.
this song. Explain the triple cover.
Cover of a cover of a
Black
cover.
Sabbath,
No.
and there was Cake,
Johnny's
Johnny Saturn. So we can't get sued for playing this one. It's all your own.
Oh, you can get sued for anything. Doesn't mean they're going to win, but you can get sued for anything.
That's true.
All right, Johnny Saturn.
Generals gathered in the masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning, death and hatred to mankind, poisoning the brainwashed mind. Oh, again. fight. Take me back home to the core. Now that they have power minds, maybe to war just for fun. People just like constant chess. Wait until that judgment day comes. Yeah. Now when darkness world stops turning, as we hear the bodies burning, no more war pigs have the power, and the God has struck the hour. The judgment God is calling. Underneath the war is calling. Begging mercies for the sin. The Satan laughing spreads his wings. Oh,
Welcome back, motherfuckers. God damn. I hope the neighbors don't bitch.
I hope. Well, I mean,
We were done kind of
who's
early.
gonna bitch? Your mother-in-law's not going to say you can't do that anymore.
Baby, you think she will?
No.
You gonna say anything?
And geez, it's not even 11:30 local time, so I don't think that the law even kicks in for like
When's the noise
disturbing.
ordinance?
I think
10.
11. I think it's 11 here.
10.
10?
10.
Yeah, well, fuck them. That's what I said.
I kept looking out the window and they were playing. I was like,
That's one of the beautiful things about living where we do, And
Nobody
in a
really gives
rural
two
state.
shits.
Yeah. By the time the cops get here, it's already turned down, and so
And
they
off.
they treat a lot, noise ordinances,
And-
kind of.
And it's a lot different, like if you're just down here making noise.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
just
mean, we're not
fucking-
just out here screaming.
No.
He's not down here screaming with the wife beating her with a fucking bat or something.
Musically beating her with a bat. Screaming tone, bitch. No, we had great music going on tonight. I don't know. I don't remember how many songs were played, but
I think 4.
4 songs.
I have a
No,
question.
I think there was
Yeah, I'm
5.
thinking 5.
Little fishes and amethysts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you always have the window open like that?
There's no curtain.
There's no curtain.
Oh, there isn't.
Yeah.
Doesn't that drive you nuts?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
me,
my
it drives me fucking insane.
We didn't know where to go when we came.
So
to
you
Richardson.
drive, go
We
by,
came down
look,
the
it's
street,
on, saw
the
it down
lights,
here.
and
Yeah.
it's a chain. It's right
That's
there.
gotta
no,
be
that
it.
can't be it. I'm like, who else would be filming in the basement and set up like
Advertising.
You'd be
all of
surprised
these
what kind of
and
house. You just walk into a house and there's fucking plastic on the floor and cameras and there's no microphones anywhere.
There's plastic on the floors and a bathtub in a corner and a bunch of meat grinders.
Bags of ice.
Yeah, we want to rob that place.
Well, I sent you the text, Shane.
To text the what?
The address.
I know, that's how we found it.
Oh, I thought you looked
It
in
was
the
just-
window.
It
was
looked
just
like a
hard-
3
yeah,
though.
It
It
looked
looked
like
like
it was
203.
503.
Oh,
8,
203.
6.
two,
Or it's 208, but it.
yeah, 75309.
8675.
So after a Laughing Son here with not Brendan, but just Tori, what other gigs you got lined up? Anything? Nothing?
Anything past your next gig?
No, we just
Sit down, write some music?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean,
We gotta get that going.
I wish I could have recorded some of your warm-up stuff because, just to give you, because some of that stuff, like I said, don't do anything cool until I start fucking recording because,
yeah, right.
sometimes that fucking lightning just escapes the bottle and it's like, God damn, do that again. Well, I don't know what the fuck we did.
that's what happens to us. We show up to practice, and then all of a sudden something cool comes out. and
Yeah.
We're not expecting it, and then it's gone.
It's
yeah,
gone.
if the lightning happens, if you can catch it in a bottle, then that's the way to, that's
exactly.
magic,
Yeah.
And that's, there's a lot of bands, that were freaking ultimately famous and made a lot of money through the history, but they only caught that one magic fucking moment, And then from then on, they either couldn't get it together or they,
like cherry poppin' daddies, right?
I love the
Zoot
Cherry
Suit
Poppin'
Riot?
Daddies. Zoot Suit Riot, yeah. I remember I almost got into a fist fight in Eugene, Oregon over the Cherry Poppin' Daddies over their name. So I was standing there. I was a homeless fucking guy in Oregon. I was in my late 40s, and I'm standing there. I'm looking in this music store window, and they got this thing, Cherry Poppin' Daddies from Eugene, Oregon. And they got this big thing they're going to play at the local freaking music hall, whatever it was. I think it was one of the bars. And I'm looking at it thinking, I might want to go see them guys because they just come out with Zoot Suit Riot. And this guy pulls up next to me, and I just seen him up at the homeless freaking outreach thing for the veterans. And he's like going, well, they're a bunch of fucking pedophiles. I said, what? He says, yeah, they all ought to be shot. And I said, what? He says, yeah, their fucking name, Cherry Poppin' Daddies. I'm like going, it's the name of a band. It's just that doesn't mean that they're like going out there and like doing things. He goes, no, they all ought to be shot. And then he wanted to fight me. I mean, he literally wanted to get in a fist fight with me. I love Cherry Poppin' Daddies.
What a tangent. What a fucking tangent. God damn it.
Fuck yeah.
What the fuck? Well, I want to thank you guys for coming in. I know you you guys are an hour ahead of us, your time.
Yeah, it's way late for you guys.
Yeah.
We might have to stop and get some food.
Yeah, we'll have to stop it.
Where are you going to stop to get food in North Dakota at this time of night? The C store?
Exactly. Yeah.
Are they still open?
You missed them by 20 minutes.
Yeah, I think you missed our local by 20 minutes, yeah.
Oh, really?
You could take
Yeah,
some of
and
those
I don't even
cookies.
know I don't think we even have a bar open anymore.
You could take some of them cookies with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all closed.
At the Dickens.
So you can't set up any shows for Richardson except for my house at the
Your
Barbecue
house.
Bash.
You guys don't have
Yeah.
a bar here anymore?
No, I guess they
I
all
don't think
closed
we-
down.
Yeah, I don't think we have.
Yeah.
I think that
It's a dry town.
we had one that was going here for a while, and just I guess the one that
It
was
did- and
carrying
then
the
it didn't.
contract decided she didn't like the way things were going, and so she.
We had one going, then we didn't.
Yeah, then we did. We had two of them going, then we did. Then we had one, then we had two, and then we had one.
I wish I was
You know.
drinking with you guys.
I'm
I feel
telling
so
you.
freaking
You
sober.
can't drink.
I'm on call.
Here's my opinion. Anybody that's selling alcohol to make a living and can't fucking make a living ain't doing a very good fucking job. I mean, even in times of critical freaking downturn economy,
That right there is
You know.
inspiration for a song.
alcohol sellers.
An out of
be
this
able to
world
fucking,
fucking song.
I mean,
And we'll take-
prostitutes and drunks. There
Drink
you
your
go.
goddamn whiskey. Quit
I won't
squeaking
make it
that
squeak.
goddamn cork, son of a bitch. All right, I want to thank Johnny Saturn for coming in and playing some awesome music. I think we got 2 more songs. God damn, you're loud.
Should we listen to them back to back?
Yes, back to back.
All right. Thanks, guys, for coming in tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks for having
That's
us.
awesome.
Milk Crate makes its way into the skin of little dishes to swim across the vast and murky wild terrain and make their way into the dishes of men. settles in their soft and supple grace. Wi-Fi to help you find someone again. When you're random genitalia will determine where to sit. Mr. Wild, she's released the center of the park. There's no better photograph for randoms being down to my car. When will we get on time today? Is the goal to survey things today? When will that be gone and sacred away? Mercury makes its way into the skin of living tissues, spread across the vast and murky, musty miles of rain, and make their way onto the dishes of men who garden faces. As the mercury settles in their soft and supple brains. Mercury makes its way into skin of little fishes who
You ready for this one? She turned the lights on suddenly, but as she looked, saw nobody. Though on her neck she felt his breath, a tingling upon her breast. She called out to the empty room, whoever's there, I'm on to you. When the impossible happened, the very first finger said I need, said I need. I'm the song that you're shouting my woman. The game she played was dangerous. This kind of love is made for us. She couldn't tell when he was there. A fragrance upon the air. And though there were so many things, the two of them would never share. She swore that she'd never again want to touch the living man. Said why me? Said why me?